G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another 1v1 online battle for Total War Warhammer, and today we got the greenskins against the dwarves. So it's a bit of a greenskin build I've been trying out, see how it works. I've got the goblin wolf chariots here, got two of them, one there and one on the other flank. Then supporting them I've got the orc boar boys, so one over flank, and then the middle line's the orc biggins with an upgrade, then some orc boys in the middle, and they got an upgrade too, and another orc biggin on that flank. The arachnorax spider, and then I've got the goblin archers out the back, a couple of them. And then I think I've got the Azag on his skull muncher ride there, going for a bit of a wizard. And then I've got the giant monster here as well, so we'll see how he goes. I haven't tried this build before, this is the first time I give it a go, so we'll see how it works out. Just going to use these missile infantry mainly to try and take out these miners, and we'll focus on his general. And for his battle, his army, sorry, he's got the Longbeards, Iron Breakers, two of them. He's got the general here, and Runesmith there. So yeah, not too familiar with the dwarves at the moment, so the old runesmith, so I suppose he's going to throw around a few runes there. Some miners, blasting charges. Got the grudge thrower, the organ gun, another grudge thrower. Some slayers with 3 upgrades out the back, so that's pretty ballsy. Some more miners, pickaxe infantry, some longbeards with great weapons, and some more miners with blasting charges. So he's going to try and lock up my line and get some of them blasting charges going, as well as smacking it on the way up with the ranged artillery there, the organ gun and the grudge thrower. So the organ gun's going to do a fair bit of damage. It's got a silver upgrade as well, so spent a bit of money on that. And the grudge throwers have got 2 upgrades on each of them. Very ballsy. So he's thrown around a lot of upgrades there, spent a lot of money on it. None on the blasting charges, just on his slayers, his artillery, and that's about it. Yeah, the rest of the longbeards here don't have any upgrades. So but already the grudge throwers doing a bit of handy work, smacking me dudes pretty good. They're getting back up, but so just a bit of HP damage in that. So me giant, I don't know how he's going to go. Well, never used one before, except seen him used against me. They don't seem too strong. These orc boar boys are getting a flogging by the organ gun. You can see out here the orc boys starting to lose a few to the grudge thrower on it. So I'm going to throw in a spell here, just a bit of a area damage spell, vortex one. Just going to start sucking them up and throwing them around. It's a nice little spell there. So they got hold of the organ gun and disrupted them from firing for a bit, so that was pretty good. He hasn't got no really range to counter my Azag, except the organ guns, which are shooting at him now. They seem to be missing by most part there. The arachnorax's going to come in and do the initial charge. I've got these goblin wolf chariots doing some firing on each flank. So now the arachnorax's going to Cop a lot of blasts and charges, but they don't seem to be doing too much to him. So I'm just running straight through them. The Orc boys coming in here, hot and heavy. Now I'm going to do the ball boy charge. So I've done the ball boy charge first, and then come in with the giant. So it's all going on now. Using the orcs the way they should be, the greenskins the way they should be, which is just charging, rushing in. So now I'm focusing the goblin archers straight onto the general, taking him down a fair bit. Just using Azag as a support role. So my orc boys have given up the fight there. And the Ragnarok Spider is getting in, doing some great damage. It's always a must for the greenskins from what I've seen. So we're getting Azag into the fight now. He's going to do a lot of damage in there. Having a bit of a chew on him. So he seems to be doing a lot of damage in combat there. Same with the giant. He's going very well. So we can see the giant now. He's got 27 kills. And then the Orc Biggins doing well. And Azag now, he's getting a few blasts and charges put on him, so he's going to want to get out of there. The Ragnarok Spider, 33 kills, doing very good. The Goblin Wolf Chariot, so you can kind of leave them out. They're not too good at all from what I've seen here so far. Yeah, Goblin Wolf Chariots, so just put them into melee, see if they do any better there. So the Goblin Archers doing 16 kills there, not too bad. Some good shots off. The Giant's been the one who's doing the most damage against the Dwarfs here at the moment, so I think he's a good addition. Doing some great damage, 51 kills. It seems like the Dwarves have thinned out a bit, but also I am as well, so haven't got many units left. The Orc Biggins are doing a great job. They're good. The Boar Boys, the Orc Boys, or whatever they are, the Orc Boys. Bit of a letdown. They don't do too much at all, but you can't expect their cheap infantry, so you can't expect them to do a great deal. But yeah, the Orc Biggins absolutely crushing them here with 66 kills and not many losses. Combined with the Giant, seems like a must. So Azag is getting in there, putting a few spells on the enemy runesmith there, and doing some good damage himself. So a lot of my troops have given up the fight, but they've come back. Orc Biggins over here come back with 50 kills. A couple of the Orc Boys have come back. So these Giants been the key to my victory, I think, over on this flank. Smacking everything around. And the Ragnarok, of course, over here is 59 kills now. Just very excellent unit. Tough as nails, hard to bring down, so looks like the Dwarves are starting to break a bit now. And so, yep, good battle, very good. So yes, what I've learnt from the Greenskins so far is the Ragnarok Spider there, 65 kills is a must. The Giant seems to be good in combination with the Orc Biggins, 80 kills for them ones, done excellent, and 50 for them ones, done excellent. So the Orc Boys are more of a throwaway troop. Orc Boar Boys, not too bad. I think in my next build I'll be trying to do some of these Orc Biggins. Try them as my main line, and just get rid of these Goblin Wolf Chariots. And definitely another Giant and Spider. These two done alright for their price. Didn't do too bad, picking out the valuable targets. Azag with his Skull Muncher mount seems like a must as well, so Yeah, it's a very good battle, and for him, the Longbeard's done well. Longbeards with great weapons done excellent. Our Slayer's done okay, but for having that many upgrades, they should have done a bit better. Very pricey. All his artillery seem to get some good kills, so not bad at all. But the miners with blasting charges, it's all for show, I think. The blasting charges looked fantastic going off, but I don't think they've done as much damage as what they look like they have done. So yeah, I don't know if they're worth it. But yes, so that's my greenskin build. But like I said, I'm going to tweak it and get some more orc biggins in there as my main line. Maybe a couple of these orc boys on the flank. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, let me know what you think is a good greenskin build in the comments section below. And hope you enjoyed the battle. And I'll talk to you soon.